There we go. Hey campers, George here. Well, day off, long day, worked all night, decided need to get out again and go camp. So I thought I'd do a quick overnighter, head on down to Sakatah, where I've been before. You've probably seen my videos before on that. It was a quick and easy get to. Thought I'd bring in my hammock and my tarp and put it up. Expecting some rain showers today, well tonight, and some thunder and lightning and all that good stuff, so all very exciting. Maybe I'll get some sleep with the rain. The plan is just a quick overnighter. I was going to bring the kayak, but with the forecast of lightning and storms, didn't want to be on the open water with my fly rod and my kayak, so decided to leave it behind. Just brought my camping stuff. So anyway, just thought I'd tell you what I brought. I brought my trusty backpack with me. This is my Carrymore SF 35-liter backpack. Probably the best backpack I've ever owned. And what I have in here is what I'm going to camp with. I do have the truck here, but I just bring, typically when I go camping, I just bring what I need. And if it doesn't fit in the backpack, it doesn't come. So basically the plan is a quick meal tonight. Cook up something to eat and relax a little bit, maybe stare at the fire for a little bit, go for a walk, and then hit the sack in the trusty hammock. Gonna get set up now. Just got here, just brought everything out. We'll get that all set up and we'll see where we are after that. So I'm just gonna set up my hammock and my DD hammock's tarp. We're all ready so that when I get tired I can go straight to nap. George is old, he needs his naps, and I'm way behind. So just a quick overnighter, and we'll see what happens. Nothing planned, just wanted to get out and relax a little bit. So let's see what I have in my trusty backpack. As always, I have my Knives of Alaska bush camp knife. I always bring that with me. Like to play with that. Really nice knife. You can see here. Really nice camp knife, good blade, really works well, sturdy, full tang, everything I need. And then I have these things which I might use. These are old tent poles from an old tent I had. Brought them along because I might want to push up on my tarp just to make a nice little patio cover because of the rain. Maybe I'll move around underneath without getting wet. And then I have my DD hammocks, blow up pillow, need the pillow, a blow up mattress, just a small little mattress pad that goes into my hammock. I have my Snug Pack Elite sleeping bag. Got my little seat pad, and I have a wool blanket and all that good stuff. So we'll set it all up and let's see what it looks like. So there you go, campers. Home sweet home. I've got my DD 3x3 Tarp up, DD hammocks, great tarp, and hanging underneath it, my sleeping place, and that's my war bonnet hammock. It's a great hammock as well. It's big, it's spacious, it's even got a shelf. Built-in bug net, the whole shooting match. Very nice. So it's been a while since I've actually been able to go out and use my tarp and my hammock. So I thought, you know what, I'm doing a quick overnighter, why don't I just do that instead of a tent or something like that. So there you go. And you can see I got my pack hanging up there. And they said rain tonight, and it's blue skies right now. You know I didn't bring my kayak, right? That's why. If I went and got my kayak, by the time I got back it would be raining. Thunder, lightning. What do you do? Anyway, just sitting here relaxing. I don't really want to go to sleep right now. I'm really tired. But if I go to sleep, I won't be able to sleep tonight, and I want to get a good night's sleep in the hammock. So I'm just going to stay up and hopefully get a good night's sleep. And then we'll see what we'll do in the morning. Got to make dinner. I have a small pork chop, some rice, a potato, peas. Dinner. Nice and simple. Should be easy to cook. No problem there. Cook that up, eat that, have a cup of coffee, get a fire going. So you've got to sit and stare at the fire. I mean, camping without a fire, it's like going to a wedding that has no champagne. Anyway, let me give you a closer look at my house. So here you can see I found this stick when I walked down to the watering hole, and I just grabbed it and brought it back with me. I was actually thinking of making a walking stick out of it. It's got this big clump on the top, but we'll see. Anyway, right now I'm just using it to make my roof for my little porch in front of the hammock. And if it rains tonight and it gets windy, all I have to do is just drop this off and the top will fall down and hopefully keep me dry. And here is my hammock, and you can see the built-in bug net, and has these on the side, which I like. I don't use them that often, but what it does is it pulls the bug net away so it doesn't sit on your face. You can see them tied down to there. Comes up, and there's one on the other side. If you're wondering what that is, it's a lantern. I hang it up inside so that when I'm in there, if I want to read a book or something, I can do that. And then on the other side, you can see here how it's set up, how the hammock sits. And I have it fairly low because if the rain comes in, I want to keep my sides low so that I don't get wet. And this is a quick pro tip for you. Tie a string to your zip. When you're in the hammock, you can put it inside and you can just reach down and pull on it. Pull your zipper open. I have my Snug Pack sleeping bag, blow up pillow, and it does have a sleeve. You can see here there's a sleeve here, and under the sleeve you can see my blow up mattress there. If you've hammock camped before, you know how cold it gets underneath, so having that little blow up mattress, it's not very thick, works pretty well. It's better than having that big bag hanging there. I never really liked that. It was very bulky and hard to carry around. So there you go. That's the house. So what I'm going to do now is relax a little bit, start preparing some wood for a fire. Get the fire all prepped so that when I'm ready to start cooking dinner, I can just give it a swat and it'll be up and running. So I'm going to make some fire here. I'm just using some laundry lint with a little bit of petroleum jelly. There we go. need water. There we are. I think we're set now. Well, the fire's coming on. Not too long before the coals will be ready, so let's see what we got to eat. In this bag we have cheese. Oh, breakfast. It's a apple turnover. That's going to be for breakfast tomorrow. Cup of coffee, apple turnover. And in this one we have corn. And we have, after dinner snack. And we have a potato. Not really sure what I'm going to do yet. I threw this all together this afternoon before I came out. Pork chop. Peas. Olive oil. Rice-a-roni. And this is rice pilaf. So I think I'm going to have this. I'll do it in the frying pan, and I'll put some peas and corn in with maybe some other spicy stuff or something. We'll figure it out. I've got some... I do like this stuff. Arizona Dreaming. And this is a... I forget who makes it. Penzeys Spices. You can see that. Pretty cool. I like it. They have all different kinds, but that one I like. And here we have knife, fork, spoon. Oh, we even have some pasta. Nah, we're not gonna do that. Coffee, Colombian. So, let's see. We got that. So it looks like rice, peas, porkus choppers, corn, spices, fixed up. So that looks like dinner. Hopefully I'll be able to cook this. Well, could be worse, could have nothing to eat. What a mess. Let me get sorted out and get it all together. Dinner is served. There you go. Pork chop, rice pilaf. Treats. Movie. Dinner and a movie outdoors. You can't beat that with a big stick. I'm going to enjoy my dinner, watch a movie, take a nap, and I will see you in the morning. Morning, campers. Good night's sleep. I was tired. I slept solid all the way through. Good night. So I got some water on the boil. Just using my pocket rocket this morning. Not going to make a fire. And apple turnover. Breakfast of champions. Can't believe how well I slept last night. I was so tired. I didn't realize how tired I was. I jumped in the hammock and put the movie on and woke up this morning. Didn't even get to watch the movie, but slept straight through. A good nap. So I think this the weather guys weren't even close. Woke up this morning, not a cloud in the sky. Would have been a perfect day to get out on the kayak and do some fishing this morning. And they promised me thunder and lightning storms, and I think you need clouds for that. There are none. So what do? We relax, we have breakfast, we'll pack up camp, and we'll head on back. Looks like the water's boiling. Ooh, coffee time. Oh yeah. Time for coffee. Did I tell you I love camping? I like this place. Only thing I don't like is that there's a main road going past here, and in the morning a lot of trucks and that go by. Colombian coffee. Gotta make it strong though. Otherwise it's not worth it. Yeah, double it up. Some sugar because Georgia needs sweetening. Oh yeah. Cheers. It's gonna be hot. Ooh. But it's good. A little foggy. So while I'm letting the coffee cool down a little bit, I want to show you something that I really use a lot when I hammock camp, actually even when I tent camp, and that is these two guys. A toggle that I have a couple of them made up. It's just made up from a stick, and then you can see I've gouged out around here, and a little 550 loop, and I use the prusik knot. I find that, when I've had a good camping trip and I'm getting ready to go home, I hate taking knots undone. It's painful. So this guy I found to be really handy. And if you're not familiar with a prusik knot, if you make a loop like this and you have your stick, you loop it around through like that. Okay, But what you can do is you go twice through itself. Got to make it look nice though. And then you pull it down like that. And you go, so what, George? Well, it's really handy on a tarp. And I'll show you that right now. And here you can see where I use it. And that is right here. And there's this is your pressing knot and your toggle, and then your tie point on your top. Now I'm going to try and do this one-handed. It's probably not going to work, but I want to show you what's so great about the pressing knot. See how it's at an angle like this? It ain't going to move. It's there solid. See that? Now, so I've got my tie-off point. I can lift it up just using any piece of wood. Put the piece of wood in the loop, put it through, turn it. There it is there. My top is saggy. I grab the prusset and pull it nice and tight, and my top gets nice and taut. Easy peasy. If I take the toggle out, just simply slide this out like that, that pops off. My pressing knot's still attached to my line, and it hangs down like that. Now it slides real easy up and down while it's hanging straight down. But as soon as it's got tension to the side, I'm pulling on it right now. I don't know if you can see that I'm pulling on it. It doesn't move. So a toggle and a pressing knot. Pretty cool. So that's how that works. Just these two little gizmos. Great. And now I'm going to finish my coffee, pack up quickly because I use pressing knots, and we'll head on home. That's good. And some apple turnover. Breakfast of champions. A good quick little camp over that I needed. I was really tired. Really tired. I hadn't slept in a while. But hey, we're outdoors. Always a good thing. Now I'm fully rested. I think I'm going to head on home and get some chores done. All rested and recharged. Camping. Gotta love it. Anyway, don't forget, like, share, subscribe. You know the story. Pretty sure I'll be back again. Just saying. Thanks for watching. Bye.